Back to McGraw.
Presented by Londolf Chevrolet, the Londolf Autoplex, and Londolf.com on the Big 550 KTRS.
All right. When you don't know where to turn, you turn to BeckElderLaw.com. Jay Lenox joins us to talk. Good morning, Jay. Welcome back.
Thanks, McGraw. Glad to be here.
Let's get right to it. The downside of going through probate. Everybody wants to avoid probate, but it seems like everybody does whatever they can to get themselves into probate.
Yes, and what probate is, a lot of people don't know this. When somebody dies and property is titled in one person's name alone, and you haven't done a trust or pay on death or a beneficiary deed on your house, those assets have to go to probate. And it's a judge declaring how your property is going to pass.
It's also not very private, is it?
No, and it's you're laying your cards out after you're gone for the whole world to see.
So, I mean, everybody, it's open to the public for the whole world to see all of your dirty laundry.
Yes, absolutely. Everybody can see, and it's expensive.
Yeah.
And McGraw, I've been doing this for 35 years, and I tell people, if your sole asset's $200,000 to go to probate, the probate fee is $12,000. Assets are $500,000, the probate fee is $28,000. Million, $56,000.
Wow.
And half of that is attorney's fees.
Wow. That's in terms of privacy. What about timing? We hear that once you're in probate, it's almost like you never get out.
Yes, but it's because the estate has to be open a minimum amount of time to allow creditors and other people to come in and seek money against that estate. So I always tell people it's generally 1 to 2 years. Wow.
People think that if you fill out a will, you avoid probate, but that's the opposite, it seems like.
McGraw, that is 100% correct. A will is a one-way ticket to probate. And, you know, people say, I don't need a trust because I have a will. And it doesn't matter.
What a misnomer, right? I mean, that's really all right. So, how do you avoid probate? What do you do?
There are ways that we recommend, which would be a revocable living trust. You title your property in the name of the trust, and it keeps everything out of probate. In that package, it includes a deed to put your house into the trust, financial powers of attorney, healthcare powers of attorney, and the trust. And a pour-over will. Everybody still needs a pour-over will as a catch-all if something would go to probate. But the pour-over will says the beneficiary is your trust.
Right.
So then your trust